Hi everyone, and welcome to the second in the series of talks where we get to interview some of the speakers forthcoming at the Soft Tissue Congress, which is on the 25th of October. I'm delighted today to be joined by our keynote speaker, Paul Taylor. Now, if any of you were lucky enough to attend last year, you'll have seen Paul's talk, The Art of the Possible, and the delegates that came, I thought it was fantastic. The feedback we got was exceptional, and asked if Paul could come back again this year, and I'm really glad to see that Paul has agreed to come back. Paul, welcome. Thanks for inviting you to your home.
And look, thank you for inviting me back to the Congress. I had a great time last year and I'm looking forward to it this time.
Brilliant. Now, Paul, if you didn't get to see Paul last year, well, actually, Paul, if you could maybe just give us a little bit of your background, tell us where you've come from and a bit about the Body Brain Performance Institute.
Sure. So like, my background's pretty eclectic. I'm ex-British Armed Forces, but now turned what I call pracademic. So I've got a strong academic background. I'm a Master's in Nutrition, Master's in Exercise Physiology and Postgrad in Neuroscience. I'm currently doing a PhD. But I also, from the practical side, I actually take all that research and create practical programs and tools for corporates, and that's through my Body Brain Performance Institute.
Okay, and you mentioned some of those corporates. I know they're quite some large corporates. Do you want to give us a expand on that a little bit?
So look, I do a lot of stuff with National Australia Bank. I do stuff with their leadership teams. I do a lot of stuff with Medibank as well, with AIA, Vitality, who are a big insurance broker. I work with a couple of city councils ongoing, Ballarat City Council, City of Casey, and lots of different random keynotes.
Okay, now you mentioned City of Ballarat, and that's a nice link. When you spoke last year, you were talking about a project that you're running, Ritualise, and that's something you've been doing with the City of Ballarat. Can you give us a little bit more, I suppose, on that program and where that's at today?
Sure. So last year it was in startup mode, and basically Ritualise is taking all the stuff I've done with corporates and putting in an online environment around helping people with positive changes, whether that's getting healthier, losing weight, better sleep, managing stress, all of those sorts of things. And we use a lot of technology and gamification strategies so that people can get bed in. We have competitions going on, social nudging, all of this sort of stuff, and it's basically helping people to form healthy habits. So we ran a pilot sponsored by Woolworths in the City of Ballarat with Woolworths employees and then out into the wider community. And we had great success. We had nearly 1,000 people in Ballarat on it.
Fantastic.
The guys lost over 2 tons, which is the weight of an Indian elephant, basically.
Right, okay.
And the stuff, we did some deeper dives into the Woolworths employees and got some really significant results on that in terms of reversing metabolic syndrome in 19 people out of 24, which was pretty cool. So now Ritualise has gone through that phase and it's now been commercialised. We just launched with Johnson & Johnson and just about to bring Rio Tinto on board, so it's pretty exciting times.
Brilliant. Exciting, sounds fascinating. What even sounds more fascinating is the title of your speech, which you're going to be doing at this year's Congress, which is Beyond Resilience.
Yeah.
So can you give us expand a little bit more what the guys can expect from that?
Sure. Well, look, resilience is a bit of a buzzword in corporates now because everybody's highly stressed, so that they're wanting resilience. And for me, I've done a deep dive into resilience that came out of my time in the armed forces, so I've always been very interested in it. And when you really delve into the science, we have the ability to move beyond resilience. Now, what I mean by that, resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. But if you look at evolutionary biology, we have actually adapted to stresses and become stronger or better because of exposure to that stress. It is a fundamental behind evolution, and there's a fascinating science of what's called hormesis, which is all about the ability to become bigger, faster, stronger, smarter because of exposure to stress and then appropriate recovery. So I'm going to really delve into the science of that, and then I'm going to give people a takeaway and 3-part model, and the think, act, interact model. Okay. So how you think, how you act with others, and how you act in your life and how you interact with others, all to help you move beyond resilience to become stress adapted.
No, that sounds absolutely fascinating, and you need to be there. If you didn't see Paul last year, it is definitely worth coming along to see him this year. Tickets are still available, there's not many, and after this video there will be a slide that tells you how to do that. But if you do go to our website, it's mimt.edu.au, or you can call the office on 1300 839 839.